Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a good day today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the small clip that goes inside the spark plug boot on your chainsaw. This chainsaw here came in the shop. Customer tried to replace the spark plug, but the small metal clip broke and is stuck on the spark plug. And here's the part that I mean right here. It's the small metal part on the spark plug. It's usually inside your spark plug cap. But sometimes people go to replace the plug. The boot is extremely hard to get off the plug, and sometimes the whole clip here comes out of the cap or it breaks like this one did. Now this is what this part looks like, and I'll show you how to install that. And here's an Oregon part number 33-204 in case you need to buy the cap and this part. So if you buy this part, this is what you end up getting is the boot and the metal clip. Now, since the spark plug was being replaced, I will just remove the plug and not bother taking the metal part off the top of it. Now, since the other part is still stuck inside the boot here, I'm just going to pull the boot right off the wire. And there's the other part of that connector. Now, it doesn't matter if the clip here is shorter than the old one. It'll just go in the wire the same way. And by the way, guys, this procedure will apply to all gas chainsaws. So grab your new connector, put it right on the wire. And you gotta watch because the end of this little piece here is quite sharp sometimes. And now what I do is I squeeze it into the wire with pliers. And it's really important to squeeze it right in the middle of the wire so that it touches the actual wire inside. Now, once you've squeezed it, just bring it up like this. So here's where a lot of people have a problem is to get the spark plug boot over the connector, but I'm going to show you a quick trick here that makes things a lot easier. So to make this easier, what I do is I spray some lube. It could be WD-40, any kind of other lube you have kicking around the house. I spray the back of the spark plug boot. And what that does is it makes it easier to slide it over the connector. Now, what I do sometimes is I'll hold the connector at the wire right here, and it makes it easier to get the boot on because it really has to stretch. And I'll even spray a bit of WD-40 right here as well. And now I'm going to keep holding that metal part as long as I can because I don't want it to come out of there. And just keep pushing in. And you can see why it's really important to have that lubrication in there. Now, if you're not using an actual steel spark plug connector, the small metal part inside, it might be a bit harder because it might be shaped differently. But if you hold the wire again with the pliers here, it makes it easier to push it in. And now what you want to do is flip the cap over and make sure you can see that metal part on the inside, just like you see now. Now, if you see that it's not quite at the end, you can put a screwdriver in there and just force it up a bit. And you can see it's in there perfectly now. It's going to go on that new spark plug with no problems. Another tip in the video is if you want the spark plug boot to come off more easily from the plug next time, is put a bit of dielectric grease. Now, it's not necessary to do this, but it will make it a lot easier for that spark plug boot to come off next time. And then just test out your saw to make sure that everything has been put on right. So that's all there is, guys, to fixing this problem. Don't stress out if that happens. The part to replace on the spark plug boot is very cheap and you can do it yourself. Thanks again for watching, and you can see me in my next video. Have a great day.